I've been down but not defeated. In your love I'm completed. Every trial, every storm, you have kept me safe and warm. When the night was dark and cold, you were there to hold my soul. Through the pain I found my way. In your arms I'll always stay. When I cried you heard my prayer, lifted me from deep despair. Not alone, you walk with me. Love that sets my spirit free. I'm renewed, I'm made alive. By your grace I will survive. Stronger now than I've been before. I'm forever yours, forevermore. When I'm weak you make me strong. With your love I can't go wrong. Grace that lifts me up so high. You're the reason I can fly. In your light I'm shining bright. Held forever in your might. Stronger now than I've been before. I'm forever yours, forevermore.
I was caught in a war that I started inside. Every shot was a thought I was forced to hide. Built a throne out of shame, wore a crown made of doubt. Every smile I faked was a silent shout. I was numb in the mirror, saw a ghost in glass. Trying to outrun time while the pain ran past. Caught prayers in my skin when the voice went quiet. Just to feel like God still heard my riot. Built walls from the wounds that they swore would fade. But they grew like vines in the mess I made. Kept the mask on tight till it fused the bone. Now the voice I hear is no longer my own. I was caged in guilt, decorated in fear. Dressed in survival for every year. You can preach about grace, I was deep in grief. Found faith in the cracks of a tear-stained belief. I was food for the wolves I tried to tame. Kept warm by the fire of a self-made shame. Told myself it's strength when I swallowed the pain. But it built like pressure in a rusted chain. I cracked at the edges, bled through the seams. Baptized in breakdowns, drowned in dreams. You call it healing, I called it war. I fought for breath on a bedroom floor. I screamed at the sky, got silence back. So I turned those screams into bars that snap. I was bones and breath, barely stitched, but I found my God when the light switch flipped.
When I'm weak you make me strong. With your love I can't go wrong. Grace that lifts me up so high. You're the reason I can fly. In your light I'm shining bright. Held forever in your might. Stronger now than I've been before. I'm forever yours, forevermore.
I was fed on lies like a holy meal. Dressed wounds in gold just to make them heal. Tried to mimic peace while I broke inside. Smiled in flames with my soul tongue-tied. They said hold your tongue, so I bit it raw. Now my truth cuts deep like a gospel saw. Choked on fear just to earn their praise. Now I speak in storms that ignite the haze. You can't shame a flame that survived the smoke. Can't drown a voice that refused to choke. I rose from a silence that buried me whole. Now I scream like thunder through a fractured soul. You made me a weapon, then feared the aim. Thought I'd bow in defeat, but I rewrote the game. I tore out pages you tried to write. Used them all for kindling and lit that night. I don't bleed for the past, I bled it dry. Now I paint and fire across my sky. I broke every mirror that called me wrong. Now I echo truth in a war-built song. Took lashes of doubt, turned them into wings. Now I fly through storms that the silence brings. You get chained, what refuses to crawl. I turned rock bottom to a cathedral wall. Faith ain't pretty, it's torn and raw. It's fighting to breathe through a shattered jaw. And I fought and I burned and I still won't bend. This redemption ain't sweet, it's forged not penned.
When I'm weak you make me strong. With your love I can't go wrong. Grace that lifts me up so high. You're the reason I can fly. In your light I'm shining bright. Held forever in your might. Stronger now than I've been before. I'm forever yours, forevermore.
Now I walk like a storm in a world gone dim. Every scar I got is a holy hymn. I wear pain like armor and grace like steel. Every step I take is a vow I feel. You can't tame this roar, can't mute this flame. I speak like thunder and I bear no shame. I was buried alive in a script they wrote, but I tore each line from my tattered throat. I spit truth now raw, unclean. Born from a silence that crushed my spleen. Tried to box my voice, tried to leash my breath, but I fought through hell just to sing past death. You can't mimic this, this gospel bleeds. Forged in the pit where the soul still feeds. I don't walk on water, I stomp through fire. Praise through the ash with the rebels choir. This ain't pretty, it's purpose made. Scars that sing what the lies betrayed. I ain't bound by bloodline's name of saint. I was cut from storms and stitched through pain. Let them stare at the mess, let them flinch at the truth. I'm the product of flames that erase my youth. I don't ask to be loved in the ways you own. I was shaped by a head that don't do calls, and when I rise like dawn. Bruised but bright, burned but drawn. I'm not here to impress, I exist to be in full rebellion toward the
When
enemy.
I'm weak, you make me strong. With your love, I can't go wrong. Grace that lifts me up so high. You're the reason I